Here, put that back. Morning, Twitchies. It's me and Steve out on the wonderful historic fields of Cheshire again. If you want to get one of those magic coin pods, pop over to Swing and Dig Detectorist and see Luke. He's a cracking fella and he's got all sorts over there. He'll fix you up with one of those. Great guy. And dragon detecting. Go down and see Jordan over there at Dragon Detecting. Any manner of stuff down there. Any possible thing you're going to want for metal detecting and for Christmas presents. It's already coming up now, isn't it? So without further ado, it's me and Steve out in the fields here. We've got the Deus 2 and the manticore, and we'll see what we can come up with. See you in a bit. Oh well guys, I've come across a nice little one here. Bit clipped, bit of a messy old thing on the line, but 76, 81, 70, jumpy, 80 that way, right hand side of the screen, quite a way down, so I think perhaps we ought to dig a little. We'll try and dig this one together, see how it goes. It's nice and soft to dig, even with the frost we've had on it. It looks alright. Oh, that's cheered it up some. It's up to 93, 94 now, and further over on the right hand side, so I don't hold out much hope now. It's either going to be something really, really good or something that's pretty rubbish, isn't it? But still, we'll have a go. It's very bright signal now. Well, whatever it is out. So let's see if we can find it with the pinpointer. I didn't see any great chunks of anything, so I feel a bit better about it. Let's have a look. Oh, straight on it. Oh, there we are. A little buckle. I don't think it's very old. I think it's a horse tack buckle. Well, hunters, just come across this one here. 34, 35, 36. It's on the dig it line, as you can see. It's not a tidy little dot. Consistent number, about 4 chevrons down. So let's give this a live dig. Gosh, it's cold. Yeah, it's chilly this morning. We've had a lot of rain. The ground's lovely to dig, mind you. Grass is still growing like crazy. Hey, there we are. Nearly at the end of November. And the grass is growing. Right, let's have a look. Is that it there? Well, look at that. It's what it is. It's a bit of something on there. Looks a bit fancy on the top. Let's get the brush on it a little bit. and see. It's tiny, it'll go pinging over the blooming edge, I think, in a minute. Wow. I have to get my gloves off. Oh. Well, that's a funny little thing. It looks to me like me a little bit of a watch winder. Look at that there. I think that might be a winder off a pocket watch or something similar. I know, funny little thing. Still, we're picking that up. 6 to 8 inches down. I'm not doing too badly. On to the next. Well, here you are, guys. We've just come across this one. Young Stevie found it. We'll do a live dig on it. 33, 34, 35. Nice little blob on the old blobber screen here. Long way down, it says. Maximum depth. But anyway, let's have a dig at it and we'll see what we can come up with. Crikey. It's cool here this morning, but the sun's shining. The ground's lovely to dig. It's still fluffy enough to not make a mess, but soft enough to be able to get right in and dig some nice plugs out. There you are, look at that one. There's a nice one. Pretty much the same now, yeah, it's in the hole there. We'll take a scoop out and then we'll go in with the pinpointer. No, still in the hole. Let's have a look with the pinpointer and see what's come out of here. What nugget of wondrousness have we got in here? Oh, there we are, I can see it. What is it? What is it? Well, it's a fluffle valve. Yes, Steve says it's a foo-foo valve. Well, I've got to agree with him, really. That's a left-handed one, look. As you can see, left-handed foo-foo valve, that one is. Yeah, you turn it that way, look, it turns into a right-handed one. Moving on. There we go. Here we go again. We're Stevie now. We've moved location. We have just got permission to do a 16th century manor house with gardens and paddocks and a cottage, stables, miles and miles of stuff here, and it's all empty. We can go anywhere we like. So we're just going to have a wander around these little paddocks closer to the cottage and then we'll go over to the house. Might be able to show you the house a bit later on. There we go, aren't we lucky lads? Wow, guys, this place is absolutely brilliant. Have a look. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. How about that? 16th century. We've got all the grounds, all the gardens. There's statues, there's obelisks, there's lawns, there's orchards. Man alive, we could be here for a whole lifetime, I think. So I better get some digging done. See you next. There you are, guys. Have a look at this one. This is a little beauty. What a little stunning thing. Steve-O's just come up with this. Just down by there, you can see it in the background. There, that's where his hole is there, looky. Well, isn't that a lovely little thing? What a cute little buckle. That's really nice. Pleased with that one, Steve. Well done, boy. That's a cracker. Moving on. What do you think, fellas? What a blooming place to go digging in. Hey, look at that. Look at it, absolutely fabulous. Acres and acres of it all around this beautiful old house. We're so lucky, aren't we? Goodness me. Well, guys, just dug this up from down there. Looks like Victorian silver to me. I don't know what's going on the back. Don't know whether it's some sort of a button or some sort of a, I don't know. It certainly looks like silver to me. I'll get you on the other camera. Well, I'm sorry I'm not recording a lot of these fellas because there's that many targets in here, we just haven't got a chance. So I'm just digging and I'm recording anything that's nice. Blank silver disc. You can see attempts there to try and bend it into a love token, so I assume it's a William. I can't see anything on it, but there you go. But there's the hole. There's the hole. And that's where I dug it from. Right in front of the house. See you on the next. Well fellas, we've come to the end of an extraordinary day. We've dug holes like you wouldn't believe, thousands of them. What a fantastic spot we've been digging in now. It's absolutely staggering. But weirdly, we found very, very little. Must have been a tight lot that lived here, because they'd absolutely chucked out nothing. But we have got some targets, and I'll do a quick outro. Steve's doing a bit of gardening now, look you. See him? He's clearing the leaves up. Can't help himself. Right, let's swip you around now, and then we'll do this quick outro. Get you on the other camera. And that's not all of it. There's an awful lot went in edge. I can assure you. There was piles of shite we threw out. But this is some of the little good ones. Look at the size of that lead. Enormous piece of lead. Enormous pieces of lead. Copper. Copper. Lead. Lead. Rubbish. More lead. Lead, lead, lead. Lead. Couple of pennies. An old buckle there. That's in the wrong pile. That should go in that one. Bits of fittings. Old buckles. Old things. Old ancient, well, modern pennies and half pennies. Absolute junk. Now then, let's go to the box. We've got a bit of something in. Let's see what we got in here. Let's have a look. I don't know what that is. Something a bit strange, but I thought I'd better give it a look. Might be might be an earring. I haven't looked at it now. Not gold or anything. This little fella. That's I can zoom in on that for you. Come on then. There you see it. It's decorated, and then on the other side a little pin in it, so it must be a mount of some description. Little tiny thing, maybe a face on there, I don't know. What's that one? Oh, that was a button. Don't know what that is. We've seen that before earlier on this morning. Lovely little, I think it might be a knee buckle. It looks like it might have been gilded at some time, but that's a nice little thing. D buckles, a big D buckle. Horses, I should think they are. This is interesting. Look at this. Now then, that it's decorated, and that's look. It's a shape, integral part of the buckle. The pin would have gone there where that bit of iron is. The leather strap would have gone in the end there, and the buckle would have come round there, I suppose, and the pin going across that way. That's got to be an old piece, but that's decorated there, so that's quite nice. And this little fella, lovely little buckle Steve got earlier on, absolutely fabulous little spectacle buckle. Look at that, great. That's that box. Now the next box, we've got, well, loads, absolute loads. Couple of Georgian coins, lots of modern coins, bit of silver. I think it's in the process of being made into a love token. I think looking at that, somebody's had a go. Well, that's a bit of silver, and this is definitely a bit of silver. It looks like, I don't know, it looks like Victorian silver to me. I don't know, but it's a nice little piece of silver to come away with. Not hallmarked. I can't see any hallmarks. No. And on the back, I don't know what it is. Looked like it was a mechanism to go on top of something. That might have been a spring or something there. I don't know. But it's mine now and it's in my box. Nice little bits of bird or something on there, look. Yeah, nice. Anyway folks, that's it. That's me lot. Both Steve and I now are completely at it. So we'll see you on the next one. Well, you've seen all our junk and all our rubbish. This has been Twitchy Finders, me and Steve, wandering around in the beautiful fields and stately homes and mansions of Cheshire. How lucky are we? Anyway, there we go. I'll see you on the next hole. And by the way, if you want anything from metal detecting for Christmas, get hold of Dragon Detecting. They'll sort you out. And if you want one of those magic boxes, go and see Luke over at Swing and Dig Detectorists. He's a great lad, he'll sort you out. Signing off, see you later.